Hi there today. It is a lovely Sunday morning as I record this. My name is Jen. I am a health and wellness coach. I focus on seated fitness. So for whatever population out there may need to sit while exercising, this is specifically for you. However, seated fitness is for anybody because it's very effective. While we are seated, we can absolutely work our heart, get it really nice and pumping. We can work our arms, really all of our muscles, all of our joints we can work while seated. So again, this is for you if you prefer to sit or if you need to sit while exercising. So I try to get in front of you guys at least once a week for a longer video, but I do record and publish short videos often as well. Feel free to check those out too. So today we are going to do just very simple stretches. We might do a little bit of walking in place in between to get the heart going a little bit, but we're really going to work just our muscles and our joints a little bit, get everything loosened up. What we're going to be focusing on today is for everyday usage, because we do use our muscles every day, whether we realize it or not, and whether we are intentionally using our muscles or not. Even walking from our bed to the bathroom, we're using muscles. Cooking dinner, we're using muscles. So what we're going to do today is just going to help. If you do this often, it's going to help with those everyday activities be a little easier, be a little more enjoyable. So we're going to begin with first let me back up. Sit wherever is comfortable for you. I'm sitting on a chair that does not have armrests. You can sit on a couch, you could sit on your bed, you could be on an office chair. You probably could be on the floor for most of these. So we're gonna go ahead and begin with some nice calming breaths. When I breathe before I exercise, I really like to focus on that breath and be very intentional. And I like to raise my arms on the inhale and lower my arms on the exhale. Again, this really is going to help to get the oxygen flowing throughout the body, getting into all the joints and muscles and all the crevices. Oxygen is very important, so I do always remind you to breathe while we're doing these exercises. Very important to not hold your breath. Just pay attention to being very mindful of your breath while doing these exercises. I also do want to state here, if you notice, I'm wearing jeans and a sweater. So I really want to emphasize that exercising does not have to be limited to going to the gym in your workout gear. We can really create a space in our day to incorporate exercise and movement in a very easy manner without it feeling like a chore or an effort. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and do 2 or 3 nice deep breaths. Exhale with your mouth open. You can do a nice sigh if you'd like. Another one, inhale. Exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls to the back. And again, this session is going to be mostly just very gentle stretches, focusing mostly on our arms. All right, take it to the front. Make sure your posture is nice and tall. Your spine is upright. Remember to breathe. All right, let's do some shoulder shrugs, bringing those shoulders to the ears and dropping. Let's do about 5 of these. Last one. All right, let's go ahead and give a little shake. Get everything loosened up. So from here, you're going to take your arms to the sides. Now you can't see my hands, but what we're going to do, I'll show you here like this. So with arms extended, you're going to your hands can be either, your fingers can be out or they can be in fists. But with the arms out, we're going to turn those wrists. I'll do it kind of like this. You're going to turn the wrist frontwards and backwards, kind of as though envision you're holding a doorknob and you're taking it front and back, front and back. You're really going to feel that in your forearm, but it's also very good for your underarm area, kind of that flabby area that we get here. So let's go ahead and do this. Remember to breathe, nice, long, intentional breaths in and out. Just let's stay here for a little while. Keep your shoulders down. Your spine remains nice and tall. Being very mindful of your posture this whole time here, if possible. If you need to lean back on your seated surface, that is perfectly fine too. Ideally, you would want to sit with nice posture, but the intention here is to get that movement in your body and in your muscles. All right, that's going to be all for that. But now what we're going to do, keeping the arms outstretched, we're going to do similar, but we're just going to go to the front. So as though you're taking that doorknob and you're just twisting it to the front. Just a little bit different muscle being worked here. Just a little bit. We're going to focus on that forearm muscle a little bit here. A couple more. All right, very good. Let's shake it out. Let's go ahead and do a nice arm stretch here. So take one arm gently. You can hold kind of your wrist area for support. Take it over your chest for a breath or two. And now the other side, gently taking it over your chest. Now with that first arm again, gently take that elbow to your back. You can see what this looks like. My hand is just kind of dangling here. Just hold here for a breath. Let's go ahead and take it over to one side for a breath. Just stretching everything out in between our nice movements. Switch arms, switch sides. You should really be feeling that stretch in your arm, in your chest a little bit, even your upper back and shoulders. Twist to the side for a breath or two. Not twist, but bend gently to the side. All right, go ahead and give yourself a hug. A nice hug. All right, let's go ahead now. We're gonna walk in place. This is really gonna be our only aerobic type exercise that we're gonna do this session. Just a little bit of walking in place in between those nice stretches. Stomp the ground, get your arms pumping. This exercise is great for your legs, for your arms, for your chest, for your back, for your core, and for your heart. So just like traditional walking, but we're seated. Go at your own pace here. If you need to go a little slower, do that. If you want to take it up a notch, go a little faster, do that. I will say, if you do go faster, before stopping, you'll want to slow it down a little bit, just to get your heart rate eased back down. But let's stay here for a little bit longer. Anytime you might need to stop for a break, feel free to pause the video, get a drink, or just sit and relax for a few moments, and then resume the video and pick right back up. Just a little longer here. I'm going to slow mine down a little bit. All right, let's shake out the wrists a little bit. Let's go ahead and twist or rotate the wrists a little bit in each direction. Let's go ahead, lift up one foot over the opposite knee. We're going to twist. I keep saying twist, but we're going to rotate the ankle gently in each direction. Trying to touch each muscle and joint in this session today. Let's go ahead and do the other side. I've got a lot of snap, crackle, and pops, and that's perfectly fine. All right, put your foot to the ground. Grab a hold of your seated surface. Your feet are going to come off the floor one at a time. You're going to raise that calf. Your thigh is going to remain on your chair. And just raise. I'm coming up probably 2 feet or so off the floor with my foot. Let's do the other side. This is just a very deliberate and slow movement. Great exercise for the leg. A couple more here, and remember to breathe. Let's go ahead and alternate now. One leg and then the other. Very gentle and easy movements, but very beneficial and very effective. Last one. All right, go ahead and take a foot over the opposite knee again. Continue to hold on to your chair. Now, if you need to lean back for more support on your back, go ahead and do that. What we're going to do, we'll do this for 10 times on each side. And again, hold on. You're going to lift that opposite knee. This is a great exercise for your core, your abdominals, as well as your legs and your heart. Let's do 3 more. 2, last 1. Opposite side. Situate yourself so that you're seated, so that you're supporting yourself, so that you can be in a good posture, a good position as you do this. This one's a little bit of a challenge for myself. 3 more. 2, last 1. Shake it out. Now, if you can, you're going to gently fold over your thighs. You're going to hang just with your arms and your head down and go to whatever distance is comfortable for your body, for your back. You don't ever want to overdo your stretches and exercises. You're going to really feel this stretch in your back and in your thighs. So go ahead and begin slowly, very slowly going down to whatever distance is comfortable for you. And take about 2 breaths here. Feels good. I could stay here for a while. But when you're ready, you want to slowly, slowly, slowly come up. Very slowly. We're almost done. Let's do some shoulder rolls to the back. Let's go to the front. Do shoulder shrugs. We're going to end with some nice breaths, nice long, slow, intentional breaths here. Let's do 3. Last one. I hope you feel refreshed. For me, I love doing a simple set, especially on a Sunday morning or after a long work day. You could even do these before bedtime. So for me, I feel very relaxed, but I also feel refreshed. I really feel the oxygen going through me. I feel that I've worked my muscles, arms, legs, stomach, back. I hope you guys are feeling the exact same. Feel free to repeat this video as often as you would like. Feel free to do each exercise a little longer if you'd like. Feel free also to like and subscribe to this video and to my channel if the content is enjoyable for you. Feel free to share my content to others that you think might enjoy it. Again, I do post a lot of shorts in between these long videos. I hope that you will check those out if you haven't already. And I really sincerely hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Take care.